The third baseman. Whoa.
First delivery to him. Skied down the left field line. Wagner has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are two men gone. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
And that's through for a hit.
Batting seventh.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Now at the plate is Adley Rutschman, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The pitcher.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Walter Johnson. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. So now to the plate, Mickey Mantle. He popped out in his first trip. Pitch on the way. The 1-1. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Here now is Trey Turner. And it's fouled away. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now.
Swing and a miss. That retires. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. First offering.
Kyle.
Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. One out, base is empty, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. First pitch of the AB on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting ninth. The pitcher.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Alcantara.
Sandy Alcantara stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hoo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. All set for the start of the fourth. And digging in is the outfielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So now to the plate, Honus Wagner. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Mays is there. Let's see if they try it. And they will not try running on that arm. Wisely so, as he holds on tight with one away now. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike one. High in the air out to center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Bases empty and two gone following the sacrifice fly.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
Behind 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Schwarber goes to get it, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And it's 1-2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Juan Soto to the plate now. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So here is Babe Ruth, flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Turner fields it cleanly. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch-out, 1 away. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Next to stand in is Walter Johnson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line toward the gap in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. That brings up Mickey Mantle as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Mays able to track it down for set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Willie Mays. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Fouled off.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty with one gone. Into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Mantle on for it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Into the box now, Trey Turner. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. He singled in his first AB. Comes set with the 0-1. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. In now, Mickey Mantle. Skied in the air to straightaway left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Trey Turner, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Pitch popped up. Ruth is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in is Vladimir Guerrero, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And that one yanked just foul. And a big swing and miss, and Vlad not holding back there, falls behind 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Into the box, Honus Wagner. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled away. Guerrero stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes now. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Stepping in next, Frank Thomas. He hit a sac fly earlier. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. He'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes. 1 out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Men on third with 2 down. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the pitcher, Sandy Alcantara.
The pitcher, Sandy Alcantara.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Popped him up. Anderson is there for it. One down. Stepping up is Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Junior.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this
Now
one.
batting, right fielder.
Here now is Juan Soto. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Outside, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that. 7th inning ready to roll. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson.
For Los Angeles. The shortstop.
Lifted into the air out towards center field.
Anderson.
Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Next up, Xander Bogaerts struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Adley Rutschman digging in now. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the Babe.
The first baseman, Babe.
And he puts it on the ground to second. Turner has it on to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. At the plate now is Bo Bichette, singled in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
The batter,
At
number
the
7.
plate now, Trey
Second
Turner,
baseman.
as he'll take a look at ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Grounded to third. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him. And ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walter Johnson.
The pitcher,
First offering,
Walter.
as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Runner at first following the error. And set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Johnson gets his lead at first, nobody out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone!
The batter number 7, second baseman, Trey Turner.
Stepping in now, Trey Turner. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left a yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Trey Turner goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The left fielder.
So next to bat will be Honus Wagner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far, and he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber.
The catcher, Kyle
And a fastball. Here it comes. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Swing and a miss, 2-1. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Left fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Adios, pelota.
center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Tom Henke is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. To the plate now, Mickey Mantle. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. Christian Yelich will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Christian Yelich.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Now batting, right
Into the
fielder,
box now, Juan Soto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Mariano Rivera enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Mantle's on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Fouled away. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's one down now. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation called for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
So he got him swinging. Xander Bogaerts goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Cedric Mullins will grab a bat. Hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey.
In now, Mickey Mantle. Hit hard up the middle. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Trey Turner.